Welcome. I'm Mary Fitch, Executive Vice President of the Washington Architectural Foundation, and we're so excited to present Architects Read. This program, like many of our other programs for children, is supported in part by the DC Commission on the Arts and Humanities and the Hattie M. Strong Foundation. If you'd like to learn more about our programs for children and adults, please visit our website at aiadc.com.
Hi guys, my name is Christina Bump, and what's your name?
My name is Kira.
Yes, and Kira's 3.5 years old. And I'm an architect at Smith Group, a big company that has some offices in DC. And we're here to talk to you about this book. What's it called, Kira?
Something happened in our town.
Yeah, and it's a story, a child's story about racial injustice. So this is going to be a hard topic to talk about, and maybe something that you guys haven't heard about before, but it's very important. And this is a good guide to have conversations with your parents about some topics that might be hard to discuss. So let's start. Something happened in our town. Something had happened in our town. There was news on TV, the radio, and the internet. The grown-ups didn't think the kids knew about it, but the kids in Mrs. Garcia's class heard some older kids talk about it, and they had questions. What questions did they have? I don't know. After school, Emma asked her mother, "Why did the police shoot that man?" "It was a mistake," said the mother. "I feel sad for the man and his family." "Yes, the police thought he had a gun," said her father. "It wasn't a mistake," said her sister Liz. "The cops shot him because he was black." Emma was confused. "He is brown, not black," she said. "Some black people have dark brown skin, and some have light brown skin," Emma's father explained. "Black usually means African American. Most of their ancestors were brought here from Africa's slaves." "I know what a slave is," said Emma. "That's when you have to do whatever the other people says." "Yes, slaves had to do whatever white people said. Even after slavery, let me show them the pictures, okay? Even after slavery ended, white people didn't let black people live where they wanted, go to school with white people, or vote. Who are white people? White people come here from places in Europe or Russia or other countries. We are white, even though our skin is light tan. But did our family do those bad things a long time ago? Asked Emma. "Yes," answered her mother. "Back then, many white people thought they were better than black people, even though it wasn't true." Liz added, "Some white people still think most black men and boys are dangerous, even though they are not." "Yes, was that man who got shot dangerous?" asked Emma. "No," her mother said. "Shooting him was a mistake. It was a mistake that is part of a pattern." "Like the pattern on my blanket?" asked Emma. "Yes, but this pattern is being nice to white people and mean to black people. It's an unfair pattern." That's not fair, Key, huh?
It's in right here now.
Right. "Suppose you had a birthday party and invited everyone in your class except the black kids," her mother said. "How would the black kids feel?" "How would you feel, Key, if somebody invited everyone else to a party but not you?" "That would be sad. Yeah, you would be sad." "Or mad," Emma said. "And you would be missing out because you never know who is going to be your best friend. And you can help others to be fair," said her mother. "Like telling Anna to stop teasing Ling about her name?" asked Emma. "Yes." Her mother gave her a hug, just like that.
Hey, Mama, are these the mean people?
Well, maybe, but we can all be nice to each other, right?
Right. I am nice.
Right. In another house, Josh asked his mother, "Can police go to jail?" "Yes," said his mother. "Why do you ask?" "That white policeman who shot the black man," said Josh. "Will he go to jail?" "What he did was wrong," said his mother. "But he won't go to jail," said his father. "Why not?" asked Josh. "Cops stick up for each other," said Josh's brother Malcolm, "and they don't like black men."
Is that the mean people?
No, those are nice people.
Oh.
They're talking about what happened. Josh was confused. "Why not? Some police are black." "You're right," said his mother. "Uncle James is a police officer, and so is my friend Kenya. There are many cops, black and white, who make good choices," said his father, "but we can't always count on them to do what's right." Malcolm added, "I could get stopped by the police just because I'm black, even if I didn't do anything wrong." "That's not fair," Josh said. "What if it was a white man in the car? Would the police have shot him? They probably wouldn't have even stopped the car," said his father. "Sometimes white people are treated better than black people, but it's not right. Everyone should be treated fairly, right?"
Unfairly.
Yeah, Josh's mother gave him a hug. "We're proud of who we are, Harriet Tubman, Martin Luther King Jr., and Nelson Mandela were strong and brave black leaders. They showed us that you can stand up for our rights and set good examples for others. They were treated unfairly, but helped others learn to be fair."
Mama, can I have some popcorn?
In a little bit, let's finish the book. They're talking about being fair. "Some people haven't learned yet," said his father angrily. "Why are you mad?" asked Josh. "I'm mad that we're still treated poorly sometimes, but I can use my anger to make things better," said his father. "Black people have a lot of power if we work together to make change." "I have power," said Josh, "and I'm smart." His father smiled. "You're right." His mother added, "And you can change people's hearts by sticking up for someone who is not treated fairly. Like how Malcolm sticks up for me when the kids tease me about my glasses," Josh asked. "He tells them to step off. Just like that," his parents said. So you can help others by sticking up for them. The next day, a new kid joined Emma in Josh's class. His name was Omad, and he was from a country far away. Omad didn't know where to sit or what to do because it was his first day in school. He talked a little bit, but it was hard to understand him. He said he was learning English. After lunch, the class went outside to play soccer. Daniel and Sophia picked kids to be on their teams. All of the kids were picked to be on a team except Omad. Daniel said Omad probably didn't know how to play because he was new. Sophia said Omad might not be good at soccer. Josh remembered that his mother said about sticking up for people who are treated unfairly. Emma remembered what her mother said about unfair patterns and birthday parties. All of a sudden, Omad wasn't alone. Emma and Josh were leading him to their team. "We have enough kids on our team," Daniel said. "We don't need him." But Josh was ready. "Step off," he said. "He's playing." "Yeah," said Emma. "We don't want to miss out." So he's sticking up for him so he can be on the team. And just like that, Emma and Josh gained a new friend and started a better pattern in their school. The end. So this is a good story, and it's for all adults. It can be hard to talk about this with your kids. So this is a good book to talk about different conversations, and hopefully this book will help to have those. And Kira, at home and at school, we can help others to be treated fairly. All right? Then you say, the end.
The end.
Look in there and let's say, the end.
The end.
It was nice to see you guys. Bye.
Now can I have some popcorn?